Hey guys, it's me again. Now, like I said in the last video, that for this next video that I decided to go ahead and do as well, just for fun, is this is going to be an example video, and to show proof that for this example showing proof video is I'm gonna show you one of my 4 VHS tapes that have loose reels and they can turn easily. I will be showing you my second copy of the 1994 French-Canadian VHS of All Dogs Go to Heaven during this example video. So, in case you guys wondering what it looks like, so why not for me to go ahead and make this quick video anyway, to do this example, so in case you're wondering, and everything else for sure. So anyways, I'll show you guys an example during this video, so here we go now, guys. I'll use my second copy of the 1994 French-Canadian VHS of All Dogs Go to Heaven for example and to demonstrate this example video. So, yes, this is my second copy of the 1994 French-Canadian VHS of All Dogs Go to Heaven, as you can see right there. That is shown in the last video that I've done. So I'll be demonstrating this tape for example. So, yeah. In case you guys wondering, I'll show you an example, and I'll demonstrate by using this tape right here that, I'll show you for proof and do a demonstration and do an example about what a VHS tape looks like, that the reels can turn real easily and they get loose, and the locks broke off on some of the parts broke off inside the cassette shell, or probably maybe most parts and all that. So I'm just going to say that most parts that are inside the cassette shell, and that's what caused it, broke off, unfortunately. So I don't know how this happened for sure for this one right here, but this tape is already loose anyway, the reels, and they can turn real easily and all that. So I'll be using this tape for example. So let me show you the front and case and everything real quick before I show you an example. So yeah, so I'm gonna put the case over there, and here's what the tape looks like. It has a vertical sticker label on it, as you can see, and there's no printing on this tape at all, unfortunately. Excuse me there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you an example and to demonstrate by using this tape right there that the reels are completely loose and they can turn real easily. But even though this is kind of a little bit hard to do with holding the tape at one hand and holding my phone at my other hand at the same time, but I'll try my best to do this for example. But I might make a second part of this video using to put my phone on the tripod and everything. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and try my best by keeping my phone off my tripod and everything. So I'll show you an example. So in case you're wondering what a VHS tape that have loose reels and they can turn real easily, and you know, for a thing like that. So let me go ahead and show you for example. But yeah, this tape right here is completely loose for the reels and everything, and you can see the film strip is not lining up correctly and everything. It's like loosen up the film strip too, as you can see right there. So yeah, that's another reason that what caused it. So yeah, so let me go in and show you the back and show you an example using this tape right here. So here we go now, guys, and let me try to maybe let me just do my left hand, see what happens. So here we go. Let me show you what it looks like and everything. Watch this, guys. Yeah, it's turning real easily, as you can see there. It can easily move, and they can turn real easily. So yeah. And look at all this film strip that came loose on what I did to the reel right there. So that's another example for that. So let me just go to the right and just fits it back to where it was. Yeah, even though this is kind of a little bit hard to do, but I might make another part of this example video just to keep it on the tripod and everything. So, yeah. So let me set my phone down for a second. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to do while me sitting on the floor there and just keeping the phone at one hand and just doing that at the same time. It's a little bit tricky, but yeah, it's kind of a little bit hard to do, but I'm probably going to make a second part of this video, but this time in the next one, my phone will be sitting on my tripod and just kind of do it better this way. So, but I just gonna go ahead and make part 1 of this video for right now anyway. So, yeah. So let me do the other reel. Oop, hold on. Ugh, that's weird. Hold on. Yeah, it's just, for this one, it's just, it only happens on the left reel, as you can see right there, as I demonstrated for example. So, let me go ahead and use my second copy of The Land Before Time 3, The Time of the Great Giving, 1995 Canadian VHS, which is version 1 that does have previews at the beginning. So, let me go ahead and get that one out next, actually. So, hang on a second, you guys. Hold on. So I'm already putting All Dots Go to Heaven French Canadian VHS away for right now. So let me go in and show you the other one, which is my second copy of the 1995 Canadian VHS of The Land Before Time 3, The Time of the Great Giving. This is a Canadian copy, which is version 1 of it to be exact, which does contain previews on it at the beginning, as I know for sure when I checked the opening to this copy right here when I first got it. So, yeah. I know both the reels on this tape is completely loose on there. So, yeah. And it has a little bit of some pieces in there too. But I might have to take this apart and get these little pieces out of there as soon as I can. So, probably after I get done with this video. So yeah, anyways, so here's what it looks like with the sticker label and no week and year code or a print date whatsoever. So now let me go in and show you this for example, and yeah, just ignore that. I'm gonna have to get those little bit of pieces out of there. I forgot to get those out when I first got this in the mail from eBay. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, the cassette shell on this is really broken. Well, not necessarily the outside of the cassette shell. It's just the parts that were in it. It just broke off, and that was the way it came when I got this in the mail. So, yeah, and I wonder if the piece came out of there. So, yeah. Or maybe the piece actually came out, so I probably don't need to take this shell apart and get the pieces out of there, so that's good. So, but although the reels are just completely loose and the film strip is loose, as you can see, it's not lining up properly in the correct spot, that is. So let me go in and show you this example on this one. So yeah. Yeah, you hear that? And it can turn really easily. Alright, let me take a look and see. Yep, now it's lining up back to where it was on the left reel. So now let's show you the other reel. Ugh, is it doing it on this one too? Ugh. Or maybe not. Maybe not. It's probably just a left reel, as far as I'm concerned here. But yeah, it's just the left side of the reel right there. That's what's causing it. But I've seen the right reel seem to be fine. But let me set my phone down for a second. Check my other tapes out too. My other two tapes, yeah. The other two tapes that were in the slip covers, both reels are just loose, but except the two clamshells, it's just only the left reel of it. On the two other tapes that were in a clamshell though, so yeah. But even though the reel, just the left reel on this tape is still loose, and they can turn real easily. So yeah, which is a kind of a shame, and it's kind of a bummer here, but it is what it is. So I figured I'd just go on and do an example, just in case you guys wondering on what a VHS tape that has loose reels and they can turn real easily looks like and everything. So that's all I want to point out for this. So that's for this example. So yeah. So probably I'll make a second and final part of this example video in the next one, but I'll see what I can do from there. So yeah. So anyways, so that's going to be it for this example video, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video for another video. Catch you guys later, and peace out, fellas.